Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to look at something very important as part of articles. So before I start my lesson, let's look at a question which is given in the examination. So fill in the blanks with suitable article. The questions will be like this. You know, most of the exams are multiple choice questions, so you are supposed to pick one answer. Let's look at it. Honesty is the best policy. Which article you are going to choose, right? Do you choose 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, right? So so take time and try to think about it. Pause the video and think about it, right? The answer is fourth one, no article. Okay, here it doesn't require any article. Do you know the reason? The reason is honesty is the abstract noun. Abstract noun. These abstract nouns like honesty, love, hatred, like that. So the nouns which you can't touch and feel, you can't touch and see, so those are called abstract nouns. These abstract nouns do not take article, right? So that's why fourth one is the answer. So now, so we are going to look at omission of article. Omission of article, or sometimes people call it omission of article. Sometimes we call it zero article. That means no article. Zero article also. Right? These are the other names. Omission of article. Right? So listen to me carefully. I'm going to tell you few areas where you have to focus and remember. Let's start. Let's see the first one, before the names of meals. So when you talk about names of meals like breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc. So before these names, don't use articles. So when do you have breakfast? Not when do you have the breakfast. When do you have breakfast? This is time for lunch. Okay. Let's have dinner, not the dinner. But at the same time, you can say the breakfast you served was excellent. Yesterday you served breakfast, right? So the breakfast that you served was excellent. So when you talk about a specific breakfast, specific meal or lunch or dinner, you can use article. But generally when you talk about these meals, no article is used. Second one, primary purpose. Already I told you in the previous videos, and some places, the institutions like a school, court, railway station, etc. So these institutions are hospital, etc. They have a primary purpose and secondary purpose. For example, school, I go to school. So here you don't need article because I'm a teacher. For example, I am a parent, I go to school. Then what do you say? I go to the school. I'm going to the school to meet my friend. I go to the hospital. I have some work with the doctor. I'm not going to the hospital as a patient, but a friend of a doctor. So primary purpose. First one, names of meals, and the second one, primary purpose. When you use a place for school, institution or university, hospital, court, etc. for a primary purpose, so no article. But the next one, these words, bed, work, home, no article is used. It's time to go to bed now. It's time to go to bed now. Okay, no article is used. She had breakfast in bed. She had breakfast in bed, right? So next one, work, go to work, be at work, start work, no article is used. In the same way, so after home also, go home, come home, arrive home. So before these words, bed, work, home, no article is used. But you can say that, so the bed that you are sitting, the bed that you are sitting is mine. The bed that you are sitting, that you are sleeping, that you are lying down is mine. So when you specifically talking about something, then you can use article the. Right. So let's see some more. Let's look at another point here. Things are people in general. Things are people in general. So when we talk about things are people in general, and we can put it in another way, like a common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, and material noun. So if you don't know what are these nouns, I'll tell you later. So common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, and material noun. So when you talk about these nouns, so what do you do? So we call it as a things or people in general. No article is used. Let's look at the first one. I am afraid of snakes. I am afraid of snakes, not the snakes. So generally you are talking about snakes are general. But for example, if you are talking about a specific one, even I told you in the previous lesson, so I saw a snake, the snake was very long. Right, I wanted to kill the snake. That means I'm talking about a particular snake that I saw at my home. So, but here this is not a specific one, in general. Right. Doctors are paid more than teachers. Doctors are paid more than teachers. General. So not a particular doctor, not a particular teacher. Right. Life has changed a lot. Life has changed a lot. Abstract noun. So here no article is required. Cricket is my favorite game. Cricket is a noun, common noun. No article is required. Children learn a lot from playing. Common noun. So not a specific person. So in general, children means here general. So no article is used. Sugar isn't very good for you. Sugar a material noun. No article is required. Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? So this is also material noun. So you don't need any articles before these nouns, because these are the words which are used in general. Right? So no article is required. When you talk about these things especially, specifically, then you can use article the. Right. Let's see the next one. So next point here is names of subjects. Right? Names of subjects. English, maths, so economics, science, etc. So when you mention the names of subjects, you don't need to use article the. Right? So before any name of the subject, for example, English is my favorite. I don't like mathematics because it's very difficult to do it. Right? So when you talk about subjects, no article is used. So the next one is names of people. Names of people. So here names of people are proper nouns. Actually these are called proper nouns. So Rahul, etc. For example, Rahul is my classmate. Here not the Rahul. Right? So no article is used. So when you mention names of people, you're not supposed to use any article. Next one, names of places. So especially I have given a list. Let's look at them. Continents. For example, Asia, not the Asia. Okay? So European, not the European. Countries, India, China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, etc. No article is required. States, so Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Regions, so any area, Rayalaseema, Andhra, Telangana, etc. So cities names, Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, no article is required. Towns also, right? Karimnagar, etc. So no article is required. Mountains, mountains here. Mount Everest, okay, Mount Everest. But mountain ranges, when you talk about mountain ranges, that was a group of mountains. When they put together, then you can use, for example, the Himalayas, because they are mountain ranges. But Everest is a single one, so mountains, no article is required. And at the same time, street names, roads, parks, etc. Right? Right. So remember this. So when you talk about subject names, people, and continents, countries, states, regions, and these names, no article is required. Okay. So we have come to the last part of this class session. So let's see names of companies and airlines. When you talk about the names of companies and airlines, you are not supposed to use article. For example, Fiat car, Fiat company, okay, Suzuki, Hyundai, or anything. So Sony, no article is required. Kodak, Indian Airways, British Airways, etc. No article is required. So IBM company, right? So company names and airlines. So you don't need to use any article. Okay. So okay guys, thank you for watching. So if you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Thank you.